What's up, y'all? It's your boy BJ, man. We back up in the building. Today I want to talk about an important topic today. I want to talk about self-actualization. But before we get into this video, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all drop a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified when I'm dropping new content. But as y'all know, man, I'll never hold y'all up. So let's get straight into this video. Alright, y'all. I want to talk about self-actualization. And I really look at it as like one who really know himself more than anything. So that being said, let me get straight into this story that I want to talk to y'all about. I really want to touch somebody out there today that's going through something or may have previously gone through the same situation or is going through the situation right now. So, I come from a background, no parents in my life. None of my parents was in my life. My grandmother raised me. I come from a background, 13 siblings, 7 sisters, 6 brothers. Out of the 13 siblings, I'm the youngest child. So, it was like, as I was little, I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't really know, like, my parents wasn't in my life. None of that. Like, my grandma just started giving me the rundown and stuff as I get older, as I have gotten older. You know what I'm saying? And I was just curious, really, like, why is my parents not in my life? So I just started asking questions and stuff like that. And my grandma, she just started telling me. And basically she was telling me like my parents was on a drug so bad that they couldn't take care of us. That they didn't basically have time for us. So she stepped in control and took care of majority of the 13 children. And I was just always, as I started growing up, I was just curious, like, drugs do these things to people to not make people want to take care of their kids, to become a hobo, to just give up everything they got or they work for, and be just really to the down part of they self. And therefore at a young age, I made a promise to myself. I said I would never ever do any drugs. I would never really do any alcohol. I would never really just be a follower, most part. I would never let myself give in to something that I know that's not myself. I made that big promise because I was so upset with just how I was hearing that my parents was on drugs, and I just not only them guys, I seen other people that was on drugs and seeing how drugs bring people down. See what it really do to their body. See what it really do to their mind. See how it make them change. See how it make them feel. You can see all these things, guys. You can see all these things. So, I made a promise to myself, like I said, that I would never do any of those things. I made a promise. I said, like, no matter how hard life gets, no matter how many times I get knocked down and have to get back up, I never do none of them things, guys. And I'm on a journey of just really understanding why people really sink in and suck into those type of habits, those type of addictions, stuff like that. Like, I always had a strong mind. And as I started growing up, guys, it was just I started seeing more of my family just on drugs, alcohol addictions. And it was like, not one time that I was around this, I seen people, guys, not to mention, I seen people that was selling drugs. I was around people that was doing those type of things and using those type of things. And it was like not one time that I synced in or gave in to say, oh, let me try this. Let me see what this feel like. Let me see what this would do to me. I never gave in, not one time, guys, because it was like, for one, go back to day one, I made a promise to myself that I would never do these things. Because why? I seen, first of all, the most hurting part, I seen it what it did to my parents. I seen how my parents couldn't take care of none of their kids because of these drug problems, these drug addictions, these big habits. Guys, it's like I said, I was around people that was just doing these type of things. I never gave in, not one time. Not one time, guys. And I want to say these because I'm talking about this because I want to help more people out there. It's people out there that's just giving in to these drugs, that's just want to play follow the leader. Somebody said, oh, I think you should try this. You want to, oh, okay, let me try this. But go back to self-actualization, guys. You must, one who must know himself or herself. I never gave in because I knew myself. I knew my worth. So it's like, guys, that was just something that really just was touching me as a child. And as a child, to go through something like that and to understand something like that, that was a tough role itself. You know what I'm saying? I could have just followed my parents' footsteps or just start going in the same path as them. But I did not. And some people, like I say, guys, like in my situation, it could run in your family to like just people just constantly being on drugs, keep people constantly being on alcohol and just going down that wrong path. If y'all get what I'm saying. I really want to talk about it so much because, and I had to make this video because it's like now today, 2019, I'm seeing more younger people just getting on these drugs at a young age. They not even in their 30s yet. They're not even pushing 28 on drugs, on these drugs. And I'm really not understanding. I'm really not understanding. So it's like I'm trying to help someone out there that really needs this help. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they going through. It can't be nothing too hard that we all done went through, that we all go through. But I'm kind of narrowing it down to, it's just like one who don't know himself or her who don't know herself, or a weak-minded person just giving in. I don't care if you're around it or what, but you just got to make that promise. You gotta stay true to yourself. That's all it's about. Basically, in my eyes, you gotta stay true to yourself. Cause like I told y'all guys, I seen what it did to my parents. So I made that big promise to myself that I will not, no matter how hard life gets, no how many times I gotta get knocked down and get back up, I would not do it. I would not. And I stand on that. That's what I stand on. That's me. Self-actualization. I know myself. Like I keep telling you guys. And for those who I'm talking to out there, y'all need to know yourself. Y'all need to know your worth. And it's like, man, it's too many people, too many young people out here that's getting on drugs, got alcohol addictions, habits, you know what I'm saying? All type of substance abuse, period. And it's like, I had to make this video, guys. I had to make this video. Like, not that many people really know my background or know my situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I stayed true to myself. But it was a time at my point, as in today, I had to release this into the world. I had to release this to the world so somebody else out there can learn from what I went through. But to those out there, guys, who's going through a similar situation or did go through a similar situation, drop a comment down below. If this video resonates with anyone out there, give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I'm dropping new content, guys. I thank y'all for watching Life with BJ. I'll see y'all next time.